Grimsby result last night. Man United lost to Grimsby on penalties. Man United are the easiest team to play against. If you want a goal, all you do, you take a corner or a free kick, put it on our goalkeeper, and you guaranteed a goal per game. Every single goal we've conceded, all 4 goals we've conceded, have been due to goalkeeper error. Onana, penalties, absolutely pathetic. He's an absolute tool. I'm so upset. He makes it so easy for the opposition. He commits too easy, or he doesn't commit. He just stands there. I've never seen anything like that. He's absolutely pathetic. I think when Grimsby come along and say, oh my gosh, we got to play against a Premier Division team, Man United, they're praying for penalties because they know Nana's absolutely terrible. When they come up as a 4th division player, well, they call it 3rd division, but as a 4th level footballer, you're coming against Onana. What a pleasure. Doesn't matter what position he's in, because they're absolute tool when it comes to these things. I mean, it's just so upsetting. Every time as a team, when you have these goalkeepers behind you that are letting in such soft goals, it crushes your confidence, the defense, the whole team. As soon as it goes back, you get nervous. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? We've got to try and prevent the ball going to the goalkeeper because he's going to make us stuff up. It really is upsetting. On top of it, Amorim, I'm sorry, my friend, but your tactics, you came to the club the middle of last year, understood you wanted to come at the end of the year. That's all understandable. You came in immediately, you want to change the whole pattern. No, that was wrong. What you should have done is come in and said, okay, boys, I see the way you're playing. We just recently got a couple of victories. Whoa, not bad. Let's try and keep in the round, get the confidence up, and then we can start changing the pattern with confident players instead of changing the pattern immediately and go on a beautiful losing streak. And what's the confidence like of the players after that? You've got to build their confidence up. You can't just come in and change the whole pattern. It's just not going to work. And look what's happened. This is pathetic. For me, Mainoo was the best player last night, but you haven't been using him. I don't know if he's been unfit or was injured. I don't know what the story is. He was the best player for England in the World Cup in the midfield. He was a standout player. He was a standout player 2 years ago. I know he maybe had some bad injuries last year, but he can defend, he can attack, he can score, he can create. What more do you want? Bruno looked a bit out of sorts. I don't know if he's a bit unfit or I don't know what the situation is there, but Bruno needs to have that libero position, number 10, and Mainoo in the midfield, and bring on Mount afterwards. But the goalkeeper issue is such a bad issue. Anyone wants to score against us, just put the ball in the big box on the goalie, and we guaranteed 1 goal per game. You know how hard it is to score a goal, but against us it is so easy. It's absolutely pathetic. And also I have to say something. Our so-called attacking coaches and our defending coaches. Our attacking coaches, we put the ball on Maguire to score when he's on the field. Why do we put a whole lot of other players near him, Man United players, and bring more and more defenders there? Leave him alone. Let him go there on his own. He needs the room to maneuver and get to the ball. That's our man. On those free kicks to the far post, he's the man. Last year in the Tottenham final, 2 other players were there with him. He was crowded out because the defense all came there and crowded him out. He couldn't get to the ball. Let's think about this, guys. Football is simple. It is simple. Your corner kicks defensively. How do we counter this? There must be a way. Goalkeeper needs to know what to do. I mean, it's absolutely pathetic. It's so upsetting. I've been supporting this team since 1971. I've never seen such poor performance since January last year, and I don't know how it's going to improve. We had a great game against Arsenal. Unfortunately, the referee stuffed it up for us as far as I'm concerned. But then after that, it's just those goalkeeper issues again. It's pathetic. Defensive coaches, Amorim head coach, and attacking coaches, everything needs to be ironed out. And use your best players, because we need to get a victory. And no, we can't afford another 3 losses. We'll be bottom of the log. We need to get a victory on Saturday against Burnley. I don't know who's going to play in goal, but we need that victory. And we need to put the best players on the field. And I already laid out who I think the team should be. But after last night's performance with Onana, I don't know. I honestly don't know. We need urgently to get a goalkeeper. Somebody who can at least save shots. So many goals we conceded, even last year, were pathetic. I played goalkeeper at one stage as well. I played a lot of positions all over the field. I was a utility player. But even if I let in some of those goals, back in the day, I would have been upset with myself. Really. Anyways, guys, we need a victory. I don't know what Man United are going to do, but they've got to do something desperately, because this is absolutely pathetic to lose to Grimsby. Good luck to Grimsby. They deserved it. They played well. They exploited our weaknesses, the youngsters on the right and the left, and exploited our defensive frailties. Corners, free kicks on the goalie, guaranteed goal. Yes, baby, that's how you do it. All right, I don't know what we do this weekend, but we have to beat Burnley. Thanks.